Welcome to Nonconformity Company, day 38. The summer is here. Fantastic. Today, we're going to be launching Nonco AI, noncoai.com. AI is a relatively new thing that's dropped into the consciousness of humanity over the last year or so with ChatGPT and other tools coming out. And there's an awful lot going on in the space. There's an awful lot. A lot of people are saying it's kind of like the new opportunity, the new gold rush compared to when the dot-com bubble happened 15 years ago or whatever. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm still working out. And that's kind of the idea with this business, the tagline, keeping up with advances in AI. It was a big thing that ChatGPT came out. That's advancing all the time. And the amount of tools that have attached to that now that you can now add on and automate are quite mind-blowing. I'm struggling to keep up with it, which is the idea of this. We're going to be testing this in terms of a non-co business model blueprint to show you another blueprint, another business kind of model that you can do online is the newsletter model. Now, email's kind of dead, but newsletters, good quality newsletters, there's still room for those, especially with something as kind of up and coming and current as AI and something that's developing really fast. A lot of emails aren't read. 15 years ago, the open rates for emails were a lot higher. Now, a lot of people's inboxes, they've got multiple inboxes. They're just full of junk, full of spam. However, they're still read. And the good thing about an email list is it's very, very cheap to run. I followed and studied a lot of people that have built the newsletter business model with their various topics online, and some of them are taking $500,000, some of them are taking over $1 million a month. A lot of people, 50k a month just with a simple newsletter, weekly newsletter on a very specific topic and very well done. So that's the idea with this. We'll probably publish the newsletter on a blog as well so people can catch up with the old ones. So it'll be an email capture to the newsletter, and we'll send you a free newsletter every week. And we're going to keep the newsletter really simple with 3 kind of the top news articles from AI for that week, 3 new tools, and 3 ways that Nonco is using AI in our business to show you kind of what's going on, some of the new tools, but then what we're doing to integrate some of this AI into the Nonco business. So yeah, 333, keeping it really like bullet point short, so it's easy to digest. I don't want to do a long newsletter, but yeah, it's something that I want to keep abreast of this. So it's something that I would definitely read. So I'm making things that would be useful for me because I know then they'll be useful for other people, other entrepreneurs, other people wanting to start a business. So the good thing about the tool that we use on Nonco Tools for our websites and our email and our CRM, it's all one system. So we're not having to use all these different ones. So we can have the websites and the email capture and the contacts all managed in one system, and it's costing about $50 a month. The price will go up slightly with the amount of contacts that you have, but really not very much. So you can grow this email list and run it. Obviously, it will take a little bit of time for the research, but that can all be automated as well. And just, yeah, systemized with my weekly work plan, spend an hour looking at some new tools and the news. Maybe it would take me an hour or 2 to put together the newsletter. And again, it won't really take off initially, but it's there so then people can sign up to it. And as I grow, then the income will grow from that, because most of these AI tools, if I'm recommending you a tool, for example, the marketing tool that I'm using, which we've had a bit of an error, we've had a step backwards with that. It's a few steps forwards, a few steps back, that's what it's like, but it is a great tool. I've just got to fix something. I'm recording these videos. The full videos, by the way, for all of these are all on YouTube. There's a chronological order and playlist of a daily video that I'm launching. We're on day 38, so you can go back to the start of the journey or wherever you want to see where we started to where we are now. But yeah, I can upload these videos onto the AI tool. It then chops them up into viral short video clips. I can select the duration, so I can select 30 to 60 seconds so they can fit onto YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, etc. And then it will rank them by the best chance of them getting more views, the best chance of going viral. And then it will put in the description, it will put in relative hashtags, and then I can connect my social media accounts to this tool and then just click blast it off to the 3 or 4 tools, and like that it's done. So with AI, it's like, it could be really bad for humanity, it could be really good, but for now I'm just trying to keep abreast of it. And I think maybe the way it's going to go over the next few years is certainly, it's going to help businesses, it's going to help entrepreneurs, it's going to help like automate a lot of these processes. So a company that maybe have a marketing department with 4 or 5 staff, that might only be needing to have 2 people, say, because if these 2 people have got these tools, it will probably replace some of these people. Now, I'm not saying, I think hopefully the AI, it will replace people, but hopefully that won't just be the case. Hopefully it will be that maybe then people have to work less because they're using the tools. Maybe they can work a 4-day week, maybe they can work a 6-hour day, and then attain more of that life balance. That's really the way it should be going. Hopefully companies aren't just greedy and just start removing people and replacing them with AI. I mean, that's going to happen. So I think it's good to be abreast of what's going on, because then if you're working in a job, you can bring some of these tools. You could use them in secret to accelerate your job, to get more done, to perform better, or you could bring these tools to the company and say, look, I've skilled up on all of these things. Make yourself more valuable. Say, look, I can manage bringing in these AI tools, and then maybe we could all have a day off a week, or half a day off a week, or all these different options. So not just saving money, not just cold hard profit, looking at using AI to balance out the well-being and the life balance of the employees, so everybody's happier, so the company performs better, people stay longer, and yeah, it all works nicely together. So there's mixed emotions with the AI, but for now I want to keep up with it. And because I'm launching many companies, and I'm going to outsource help, and I've got some help, some various help around me, but I'm generally doing most of it by myself at the minute. So there's quite a few tools that I'm using to automate and string things together. I've got like 45 website domains at the minute. We've launched, this is number 20 of the projects or websites that we've launched. So on a lot of those, I've got consulting and website inquiries and signups. So I'll be using kind of a dashboard and automation to bring in all the inquiries and bring in all the activity to one single or a couple of different feeds, so I can manage it, because it's obviously a lot to manage. And getting these videos out there is quite a lot to do as well. So I'm welcoming the tools, but I'm also kind of hoping that the tools are used for the better of the people and the well-being, and trying to give you advice on how to navigate this, because it's wise to keep abreast of this, because if not, you could be left behind. It's a natural, this is gonna evolve, and it could be your company then brings in an AI expert to look at all the processes. That's another business we're going to do and offer. We are going to offer it on the AI tools. If you are a business and you want us to come in and look at all of the processes and map out everything, I've said before, business is all about the 3 Ps: product, people, and processes. Most people have got the product and people, but it's the processes that let them down. And now with a lot of these automation tools, and now the AI tools, there is a hell of a lot of time to be saved and efficiencies to be had with these repeating tasks that people are doing. And if I can come into your company and save 30% of time and efficiency on all these processes for a small cost, it's going to be a massive saving. So if you want that, we are going to offer AI consulting and link it with the business knowledge and automation tools that we're already skilled up on with the AI tools, and see what is available for you. So we're going to offer that consulting, an hour consulting, for free for now, until we build that up, and then we'll put a price on the initial consulting and charge accordingly for the work. So yeah, nonco AI tools, keeping abreast, keeping up with advances in AI, but making it relevant to hopefully more of the followers that I'm gathering from my 3 subscribers now. Thank you, whoever you are. You've increased my subscribers by 50% from 2 to 3. But yeah, we'll keep going. We're enjoying this, and we've got some more AI stuff coming out. But yeah, this is going to be the newsletter model, so you can just receive a quick email each week, see some of the top news, see some of the tools, see how we're using it, And hopefully then that will give you some ideas of how you can be like, oh right, maybe I do have time now, I didn't have time, maybe I have time to maybe make a business because I can use that tool for that tool for that tool for that, and then yeah, spend a couple of hours a week and getting a business going or two. So we'll be including these in the business blueprints, noncobusinessblueprints.com. We'll be showing you, and each one of the websites, Nonco websites, will have the blueprint of that business. So we'll show you exactly what we've done so you can copy it. And in a lot of those, there will be the AI tools that we use. So yeah, that's it, noncoai.com. Have a beautiful day.